Heyo, this is YetiWhiskers and welcome back to some more Minecraft here on the Yeti Cave. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic, doing real good here myself. Can't complain too much. Been doing a little bit of work off camera, not a ton, but you know, we play when we can. And I have filled up the villager trading hall. You can see all of our librarians humming and hawing and talking to each other. But up here we filled in everyone as well. So we've got one of each profession. I've got an extra shepherd here. And I think actually that might be my only shepherd. And then we've got all the rest of the professions all at least once. And then I've got 10 extra slots and I've just filled them with farmers for now, but I think we'll switch that up so it's not just farmers because let's be honest, I don't even have all the trades for farmers. Like I don't have melons and pumpkins growing yet. And I'll do a couple shepherds and maybe a couple of these guys, little clerics, so that we can trade rotten flesh. Eventually we're gonna have ourselves a mob farm that will have zombies being killed, so I think that'll probably be smart. Like the weaponsmiths and stuff, I think they're fun to have and I think they look really cool, but like I don't know how much we'll actually use their trades. Like this guy, the toolsmith, because we have mending on most of our tools and we can get whatever we need down below. So with these yahoos, so that's kind of what I've been up to off camera. You can see we've been super duper busy. And then if we go down in here, I took down the track and you can see we've got a couple villagers. We've got quite a few actually, handful of villagers still. I'm just gonna let these guys go because we do want to populate the village upstairs once we have a village, I guess. We're working on it slowly but surely. The slime farm seems to be doing pretty well. We need to fix this too, but we also need to build the end of this. So, yeah, the slime farm seems to be doing fairly well. I haven't really spent a ton of time there. Like I said in the last video, this is way more slime balls than I'll ever need. So, it's working. I've come down here a few times. There's been slimes that have been dying. Just kind of check in on it every once in a while. I kind of cleaned this all out so that it's empty back here. Yeah, just put a torch down just in case. I think this is all mushroom fields. It is, okay. So, yeah, you can see there's another guy. He's about to die and give us some more slime balls. So, seems to be working pretty well. But in today's episode, what I want to be doing is I want to build ourselves a little house to go over top of where the slime farm is. Just keep it enclosed, and then we'll probably end up moving this elevator over a block or two so that it is actually inside the house, which is fine. So you can see I've kind of laid out the foundation here of what I want it to look like. If we can figure out the time lapse again, right? That is always the caveat. If we can figure it out, we will get that going in the time lapse, and if not, you'll just come back and voila, we will have a building. So let's go ahead and jump to that. All right, friends, we are back after the time lapse. I hope, fingers crossed, that worked out for us. You never know. You can see I started growing some pumpkins and some melons over here just for kicks and giggles while I was over here because I don't have any of those to trade with our farmers at the trading hall. So you can see we've done some of the similar things we did over at the blacksmith. We've got these dark oak pillars. It's kind of a lot, I feel like, but it is what it is. We'll mix up the buildings in this area. Some of them that are just mostly sandstone and some that have the dark oaks so that it gives us a little variation and we're not overloaded with the dark oak pillars. We've also added some gradation in the stripped birch logs, my bad, and then some sandstone, smooth sandstone up top. A little window over here. You can see interior is very, very basic. Just some storage areas, chests and barrels. And then up here we've got a little sunflower, a little bed, some storage. And then I ended up moving the elevator block over 3 blocks, I think it was, just so that it would be inside. You can see it's down here. It's kind of in this end. And these guys still spawning. As we've been working over here, we've gotten quite a few. There's some more slime balls and some more slime heads. It's crazy the number of slime heads you get because you end up killing, I mean, for every giant one, you end up killing at like 15 different slimes. It's pretty intense. So works out pretty good. One of the better mob head farms you'll get out there, I guess. And then on the back over here, I've added this little farm area that I feel like the fisherman and our little slime farmer guy will share. You can see it's a melon farm mostly. We've got some melons going on this direction. As these kind of grow and pop up, there'll be more and more melons. Just add some color variation, bring in some green, which I like. And then I've added some beetroots, some carrots in here for some variation, and then some sweet berries over here. We can actually harvest these. Thank you very much. So that we can harvest those. One thing I really like that Quark adds are these birch ladders. So they're ladders you can climb up and down them, but I feel like they look awesome as trellises here in the desert. So we've kind of added them in that fashion, and then this is kind of like an ivy or something that would be growing on that up and down the wall. Adds some interest to our otherwise very boring wall. So I'm a huge fan of that. This is probably one of my favorite parts of this entire build is this guy right here. What I do need, though, is some help from you, friends, I need help deciding what we need to do for the wall here. So you can see over here, I've got sandstone walls, and they look pretty good. Not super interesting, but, you know, they get the job done. They block off our little farm here. And then the other thing I've done is something that we did sort of over at the blacksmith over there. We added in these little trap doors, and you just put them up on their sides, and it looks kind of like a fence. So you can add, like, some variation in between these two. So what my hope was to do these little sandstone walls, and then in between them I was going to do some spruce fences, but check this out. They don't connect. That's not what we want. You can go right through them. So I was a little disappointed in that, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the sandstone better, or do you like the trap doors better? I would say we can mix and match, but it doesn't really work. You can see there's a connected texture here, but that's only because it goes they go against each other this way. Like if I wanted to connect them on the ends, it just wouldn't work. You can see it like right over here. These two don't connect, which is a little disappointing. I thought that would be cool too, but this doesn't end up working out the way that we want. So let me know what you guys think as far as that goes. And I think this is turning out really good. I like the little area. We're adding some more to our little village, desert island village. I'm quite a fan. So another short video. They're probably going to get shorter and shorter as I get more and more work. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. Let me know if you have a problem with it, or, you know, whatever. If you guys are okay with it, I appreciate it. We'll maybe get some longer videos in once things calm down at work. But that's pretty much it for today. Thank you guys again for watching. I do appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next one.